Tomi Lahren. Tomi, welcome. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Thank you, guys.
And really quick then, let's get right to the topic. Where are the Democrats on this issue, especially, this is a gun control issue?
Yeah, usually they're the first ones to jump in on issues of gun control, but as we see time and time again, Democrats are more concerned with limiting the rights of law-abiding Americans than they are even offending illegal immigrants. And furthermore, I'm in California. I know the heartbreak that our entire state and this entire country feels after watching one of our police officers shot and killed by an illegal immigrant right here in this state. Manhunt still going on. That happened because of someone who had no legal right to be here. Imagine if the Democrats cared even half as much about securing the border as they do about gun control. Maybe something like that wouldn't have happened. But I'm still waiting for Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer to talk about this one because I have heard nothing as of yet.
Tomi, let's talk about this gun, though. This is the FBI background check of why people are rejected to purchase firearms. But when you look at the numbers, the reason that people were denied for having a criminal offense on your record is about half of the fact that they were illegal aliens, right? You've only got less than 4 million that were criminals, but yet more than almost 8 million were illegal aliens. That's why aren't the Democrats talking about that? Why isn't this issue bigger?
Well, it doesn't fit the agenda. And when we talk about illegal immigration, we talk about those that have no legal right to be in this country but are in this country. This isn't really even an issue of guns or buying guns. It's an issue of these people have no right to be here in the first place. So if even one of those illegal immigrants has access to a gun and then they shoot a police officer, they shoot someone like Kate Steinle, an innocent person in San Francisco, that's one too many. We need to secure the border first and foremost before we even talk about gun control, because truth is, if they weren't in this country, we wouldn't have to worry about that issue.
Yeah, I mean, they explain it away, which enables it at the end of the day. It's a real problem. We got a second story I want to get you to react to. So the president, under the cover of darkness, headed over to Iraq to visit the troops. As you would expect, Tomi, whether he does it right or not, the media is going to come after him. Here's how they react to President Trump signing hats of troops that support him. Listen.
We saw the president signing a campaign hat, a red hat, his Make America Great Again hat. Does this run the risk of the president, facing some accusations that he's turning some of this into a campaign stop?
The president seems to have confused in some way this troop visit with a campaign rally.
Yeah, your reaction, Tomi.
Well, the Democrats and those on the left hate the fact that our armed forces love this president. And it's actually interesting that it takes the president traveling to Iraq to visit the troops to get them to care about the troops or talk about the military. But at the end of the day, they can squawk all they want to. The troops love this president for a reason, and he supports them every single day of the year, not just when he goes over for Christmas, unlike the previous president who just used them for a photo op. So at the end of the day, they know who has their back, and that's President Donald Trump.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you, I've never been visited by a president overseas, but to know that a president is engaged in and wants clarity in your mission, I think a lot of the media thought, oh, he's pulling out of Syria, the troops aren't going to like him. And then they said, well, the troops actually want to know what their mission is and have the ability to do it right. ISIS was crushed. Maybe our job is done there, maybe not. But do you think they were surprised that the troops love him the way they do?
Well, if they paid more attention to the military, they would know exactly why the troops love President Trump. He stands up for them day in and day out. He appreciates them. And as you said, he respects their mission. He respects what they put their lives on the line to do. And he's going to make sure that they're doing it to put America first, to put their families first, your families first, my families first. They know that with this president, and that's why they love him. But the left will never understand that because they can't see through their blinders, and they never will.
And Tomi, you have a mission, and that is to deliver the best final thoughts you can on Fox Nation. There you go. You see it right there. We look forward to that.
What time again does everybody see first thoughts and final thoughts, Tomi?
Looks like we got 9:30 a.m. your time and then 6 o'clock p.m. your time for my first and my final thoughts.
Very cool.
Tomi, thank you very much.
Tomi, thanks a lot.